Hello guys and welcome to Vlogging Project. Today I'm gonna do a quick review of the Motorola X4. And I know what you're thinking, man, this guy's like 9 months late to the game. I'm not late. Now is the time to buy this phone at just $200, guys. $200, that's insane. Consider that the phone was released 9 months ago for about 350 bucks in the US, and now Newegg has discounted it to 200 bucks. But not to worry, if you're not from the US, all over the world, all the retailers are going to discount this phone because we've got a bunch of new Motorola's already came out, the G6 series like 4 phones, the Z series like 3 new phones, there's another Motorola coming down, which I'm not going to reveal which one it is. So basically everybody's going to try to clear the old stock, and that's where you take advantage of the great price, guys. And what better than a great phone on a great price? And what makes this phone great? Let's find out. Okay guys, so let's do a very quick unboxing over here. A really good looking blue box with some red and purple accents, Moto X4 shiny logo on the side. Inside the box you've got the usual books and stuff, SIM ejection tool as well, USB Type-C cable and a turbo charger. And this charger is capable of charging your phone from 0 to 53% for just half an hour, to 89% in 60 minutes, and full charge takes 1 hour and 30 minutes. That is faster than the Galaxy S9, guys. So let's talk about design and build quality first. I can't really deny that the phone looks like the Galaxy S7 over here. Very similar design, as well as these metal sides over here feel like they're made of the very same material. But that's a good thing in that case, because this feels very premium, guys. I know you've heard that before, but check the color first of all. It's some crazy mixture between silver and blue color. And look at the back. Just look at the back, guys. This is absolutely beautiful, especially for a 200 bucks phone. Check this out. Check the camera over here. When you flip it like that, it looks some sort of emoji or something like that. Really sweet. So now at the back you've got one 12 megapixel camera and one 8 megapixel super wide angle camera, like on the latest and greatest LG phones, which is totally my favorite camera setup of them all. The Motorola logo is underneath the glass. Now the back is made of glass, so basically you're gonna need a case for that phone, needless to say. On the side we've got these 3 buttons over here. The power button, check this out, is reached over here, all made of metal, all very sturdy, guys. Now the aluminum over here hasn't sprayed some sort of a cheap paint on top, so that's not gonna peel off. That's pure metal over here, guys. On this side is clean, we've got nothing. At the bottom, the 3.5mm jack, of course, and the USB Type-C charging port. And at the top we've got the antenna line over here, the SIM card tray and a microphone, and at the front we've got a bunch of sensors over here, as well as the speaker. At the bottom we've got the fingerprint scanner and another microphone. And how quick is that scanner? Check this out, guys. It is very quick. Check this out. And it unlocks the phone 100% of the time. I'm absolutely happy with the fingerprint reader. You've got face unlock as well, but not the one that you're used to. You just flip the phone like that to your face, and when you see the unlock icon, then you have to swipe up. It's not like the OnePlus, but still you got some sort of a face unlock. So overall design and build quality, I'm very happy with this phone, guys. Now remember, I've mentioned a bunch of sensors on top over here. They're for the Moto display. Check this out. You just wave over the phone and you can check your notifications, or if your phone is lying on the table like that, you just have to lift it up like that and it's gonna automatically come up with the screen with your notifications. So kudos for Motorola for implementing that. And now let's have a look at the screen itself, guys. And that's what you're gonna be, staring at all day long, basically. And we're talking about 5.2 inches 1080p LCD screen, and the screen gets very bright. The sunlight visibility is quite alright as well. Let me show you a couple of wallpapers over here, guys. Check this out. Oh, I have to switch the internet on. Anyway, in the meantime, while we're waiting for the internet, let me go to display settings. Man, I sound like a noob. When you go to display settings, check this out. You've got color temperature, warm, neutral, cool. You can put it on cool if you like. You can put it on natural, you can put it on warm as well, you can put it on standard, vibrant. You've got plenty of options for the screen, guys. So now let's come back to the Google Photos application so I can show you some of the wallpapers. Check this out, guys. To my book, this is a very, very good screen, guys. Check this out. I know it's only LCD, but the blacks are really black on this particular screen. The only thing which is a little bit off, and I don't know if it's my particular unit or is the phone itself. Now, this particular panel has a little bit of a green tint, which I don't personally like because I like AMOLEDs otherwise. So basically it's a little bit on the green side, guys. I know you can't tell from the camera, and I had this before. I had an American Motorola and I had a European Motorola, and they had different panels. So basically that's the one thing which I don't particularly like with that screen. But on the positive side, you're very easily getting used to the screen and the colors, so that's not gonna be a problem for yourself. And now let's talk about software quickly. That's probably one of my favorite implementations and OSs on the market right now. You've got pure stock Android, absolutely no bloatware whatsoever. Check this out. System, now, about. Check this out, guys. Android security patch level June 2018. There's a bunch of phones with all the versions and all the security patches, so Motorola has done a great job improving this phone. They've updated the camera application quite a few times, which you're gonna go through in a second. But now let me talk about the software as well. Very, very snappy. Snapdragon 630, 3GB of RAM. Check this out, guys. This phone is super quick, definitely super quick. I've got a comprehensive speed test done compared to the Moto G6. I'm gonna leave a link in the description down below so you can check it out, but this phone is quicker than the Moto G6 actually. So what additional extras have you got are all in the Moto application over here. Check this out, guys. Features: Moto Key, you can store passwords for you and fill them up. Moto Actions, check this out, 3-finger screenshot, 1 button navigation. I've switched this one off because otherwise you've got the buttons. I really like to take advantage of the whole real estate of the screen. So basically now the gestures are probably the best combination of fingerprint gestures I've seen. So basically what you do is you press once to go home, you swipe right to get the multitasking, and you swap left to go back. So basically what else have you got? Double karate chop for torch. Basically you chop it like that and you've got the torch on. You chop it and you've got it off. Now twist for quick capture. Now when you have a phone like that, twist it like that, it's launching the camera. Twist it one more and it's launching the selfie camera. Hello. So let's see what else do we actually have over here. We've got swipe to sharing screen. I have this one off. Pick up to stop ringing, flip to don't disturb, approach for Moto display. Now on the Moto display itself, you've got night display, attentive display, Moto display, quite a few features. You've got Moto voice as well. You can basically control your phone with your voice only. So plenty of stuff over here, guys, and none of them is actually putting an additional load on the CPU. So the phone runs flawlessly, absolutely all the time. So in terms of performance, as well as the gaming performance is perfectly fine. Let me show you a little bit of gameplay. So yeah, that's Angry Birds 2, guys. I'm filming 60 FPS, so you're gonna be able to see what exactly are the frame rates, but I'm very happy with the overall performance. I have no idea why so many phones are struggling with Angry Birds. I guess it's a new game, probably that's why. But check this out, the performance of this game is absolutely flawless, guys. Check this out, no dropped frames whatsoever. I'm gonna smash this guy over here. Check this out, it plays like butter. And even heavier games like the new Asphalt, like Mortal Kombat and this and that, you're gonna be very happy with the performance of this phone. And now when it comes down to sound, we've got a 3.5mm jack. It sounds well, how can I put it, a little bit above average. Nothing special, but definitely above average, guys. Now when it comes down to the sound, actually the sound is coming from the front firing speaker over here, and on the positive side is no matter how you hold your phone like that or like that, you're never actually covering the speaker, and this speaker actually gets quite loud. Let me play something for you. Okay guys, get your ears ready. And the other thing is that when you put your thumb over the speaker, guys, you can't hear almost anything because the phone is IP67 certified, which means that it's gonna last up to like 1 hour underwater, something like that. So basically this phone is not waterproof but water resistant, guys. It's completely sealed, so that's a bonus point as well. Okay guys, and here are some benchmarks on Kazja. I'm getting 66,000 overall score with 33 FPS on average, which basically doubles in real-time usage, so 66 FPS, and pretty much the Epic Citadel can confirm that 53.6 FPS on ultra high quality, which means absolutely flawless gaming experience. So now it's time to check the battery life, guys. Now 3000 mAh of battery, Snapdragon 630, pure stock Android, you're expecting a pretty good battery life, and that is actually the case. Check this out, 6 hours 33 minutes over here, that's my usage as you can see, 5 hours of screen on time here, 6 hours 13 minutes over here, guys, again my usage, 5 hours 32 minutes, 5 hours 55 minutes, 7 hours of screen on time, I guess that was Wi-Fi only over here, 5 hours 47 minutes over here, guys, 7 hours 15 minutes, again Wi-Fi only, 5 hours 7 minutes, and at the end 4 hours 30 minutes. I have no idea what I've done to cause that battery life, but I guess I've done something. But anyway, which means super reliable battery life between 5 and 7 hours depending on Wi-Fi or 4G only. So basically to my book, for 3000 mAh of battery and the performance that I'm getting out of this phone, I'm happy with the battery life, guys. And now the last thing that I'm actually not going to talk about is the cameras, simply because I've just released a few days ago a comprehensive camera review of this phone, guys. But let me tell you one thing, the front facing camera is 16 megapixel and the rear cameras, you've got the dual camera setup over here. One is a normal camera, one is super wide angle, like on the latest and greatest LG phones. Nobody else is doing the super wide angle except LG and now Motorola as well. So you're going to be actually surprised of the quality of this camera. But anyway, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below so you can check it out. Alright, so it's conclusion time, guys. Did you actually watch the whole video or you just skipped to my conclusion? Anyway, I'll just wrap it up quickly for you guys. Now, you're having a pretty much amazing phone, simply because look at it, guys. It is absolutely beautiful at the back. At the front, you've got the fingerprint reader, the gestures. It is water resistant. It has the wide angle camera at the back. You've got a front facing speaker over here of really good quality. Snapdragon 630, flawless performance, excellent gaming performance, and very good battery life, and 3.5mm jack. So basically you can't really complain, and I can't really find any fault of this phone, probably apart from the slightly greenish tint on the screen, guys, and some of the colors look slightly weird on that panel. But on the positive side, you're getting used to this panel very quickly, so after the first, let's say, 15 minutes, you're not gonna notice any difference from any other 1080p LCD panel on the market right now. And now the question is, 200 bucks, that is crazy, guys. That's absolutely crazy. No matter is it 200 euros or 200 pounds, this phone is definitely a go and is Vlogging Project certified. So yeah, I can definitely recommend this phone, guys. I'm gonna put as much links as I can find in the description down below in order to make a little bit of commission. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that just because I want to make sales or anything like that. This is a great phone, and if you don't buy it now at $200, it's gonna be gone very soon, and you're just gonna miss on the good old 16:9 screens, because all the new phones, where are they? All the new phones like the Moto G6 over here, by the way, I'm gonna do a quick review of the Moto G6 very soon. And over here, the Moto G6 Play. Yes, of course, they've got 18:9 panels, but the panels themselves are really not of a good quality, or not as good as the one on the Moto X4, although I know I said about the green tint. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and see you in the next one.